outside of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
Okay, so we have to go to the restricted area.
Neil left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? That doesn't sound like him.
I wonder if one of the developers of this game is a coffee fanatic. They were like, yeah, coffee will be the full heal, obviously. Okay, let's go. Let's go quickly, because, you know, global warming and all that stuff. We have to hurry up before the world explodes. Okay, let's go. What happened to this guy? Pouch upgraded. Nice. Go. Nice. I didn't even know there was 2 zombies in here. Awkward. By the way, guys, you can still hear me and see me and everything, right? I'm not just like wasting my time or anything.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Right. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted, the laboratory is only accessible to Omobia operatives with the proper Unity cerebral chip designation. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory, and be aware that your clearance level also binds you to top secret non-disclosure tenants, as outlined in your enlistment contacts. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporal punishment, as outlined in the Mobius security bylaws. Cute. 22 of 40. I don't know how many we're supposed to have at this point. Oh wow. What's going on here then? What's all this then?
All these tanks. What's this about?
They're obviously super infusing soldiers with materia. So Cloud is obviously in one of these tanks. Obviously. Nice, we've got some goo.
Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere.
Probably. Okay. Rip. That's why I go slowly around these sort of corners, because you just don't know what's going to jump out. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs, I guess. Before we go into Lab 1. Lol. There's loads of goo around here. Mithrie. Let's start with Lab 3 and then go down.
What do we have here?
I don't know what the code is. Okay, so our worst fears have been realized. The lost phenomena has spread the Mobius operatives. We theorize that the transformations were a result of memory overwrite. No operatives have been overwritten. We were able to quarantine and terminate an effective Mobius operative before he could transform. Has his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him susceptible to whatever is causing this? Perhaps it merely is a coincidence. We are harvesting his Unity cerebral chip in the hopes that it will provide new data. Removal of the intact chips is possible with the extraction device. It's relatively simple and automated process. Merely place the subject on the gurney and enter the extraction device's activation code 0128.
If they haven't removed this guy's chip yet, I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 8.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Ew. Ew. Good game? Yeah. Okay. So we got the chip.
Oh, thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
Damn it. Of course. So you think you can get out smoothly? Nope. There's gonna be a zillion zombies, aren't there? Let's go into labs 2 and 1 anyway. Drill in the brain. Yeah. It was delicious. Pouch upgrade. Nice.
Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
Cute. Okay, so that's done. Now we can go downstairs to lab number 1. Hopefully. But guys, tell me, aren't you sick of zombie games? Where's the stairs, for fuck's sake? That's where we started. Great. Stairs, please. There it is. Ah, there's the stairs. But first... That's a zombie and more of like undead Dark Souls. Fair enough. Lab 1. I don't think she knows where we actually are. Okay, so we got some red gel and a file. So, the phenomena has become more prevalent. We have declared the entire laboratory wing of the Marrow to studying it. Citizen transformations have become quick, violent, and even more obscene. They are mutating into forms they can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. We have determined that the last phase before metamorphosis involves the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The lost phenomena is, therefore, a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and whom it spreads to next. Perhaps the trigger was present in the subject before they even entered STEM. Further research is needed. Fair enough. So where's the big lady? Load. Nice. They're all dead now. I think they're all dead now. Cool. So we have the tube.
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip. Please wait. Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
About time. Hope I can still catch up with Hoffman and O'Neill.
Yeah. No medical syringe. Whee. So guys, will they ever invent a Half-Life 3? Ooh. I wonder if that means we're gonna get attacked by the fire ones and we use the fire extinguisher to put them out. I wonder. Okay, full on bullets.
Voices.
And before we go into lab 4, let's just see if there's anything. Okay. So this is where we came in. It's that time. Let's go to lab 4.
Listen. Listen. His voice will tell you.
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman! Stand back!
No! He doesn't know what he's doing! Ugh. Liam! Don't!
What do you mean, Liam?
Stay back!
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way. I am his now. I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand. For that, you'll burn!
Cute.
That hurt. It felt great to me. Getting too hot in here. Gotta put the flames out.
Stop running! That's it! I'm done playing with you! I'm sorry, mister. I won't let him get away. I promise! You must be cleansed!
I'm burned. Damn it. Ugh. I tried to get the fire out, but rip. So close, but so far. Okay, let's try again.
No! Can't you see what he's trying to do to you? Please, stop! Don't let him control you!
Just listen. Listen. His voice will tell you.
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman! Stand back!
No! He doesn't know what he's doing! Ugh. Liam! Don't!
What do you mean, Liam?
Stay back!
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way. I am his now. I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand. For that, you'll burn!
Getting too hot in here. Gotta put the flames out.
I won't come down easy!
Right.
Stop running! That's it! I'm done playing with you! Let the flames consume you! Think you're too good to fight me? Damn you, Sebastian!
No, dead end. Psych.
I'm sorry, Master. I won't let him get away. I promise. You must be cleansed.
We done? He's on fire.
Thank you, Sebastian. Finally, free from his voice. From my fears. I was so scared. You've got to stop him.
I can't stop him if I can't find him, O'Neill.
He phase shifted. He's not here. Not anywhere.
Oh, that's helpful.
The machine in the room next door. You've got to destroy it.
What machine?
He made me build it. To hide him. Destroy it. So that you can destroy him.
Rip.
What happened? How did O'Neill get turned into that thing?
I don't know. I've been locked in my safe house since you left. When Liam called and asked me to meet him, I was so relieved to hear his voice. But he wasn't Liam. He was that thing. I tried to get through to him, but you heard him. Theodore Wallace did something to him.
Poor guy. I didn't want to have to kill him.
You didn't have a choice. Theodore wasn't gonna give him up. So what now?
Let's take a look at this machine O'Neill was talking about.
I think it's on the other side of the room where you found us. Let's go.
Okay. Yoink. Broken flamethrower. Flamethrower's fuel tanks are damaged beyond repair. You'll need to find some replacements. So I got the trophy crossing to the other side. The weapon seems to use custom-made parts, so you'll probably need to find a similar weapon to salvage the tanks from. You have a feeling that you're not going to find one just lying around, though.
Flamethrower. I could use this, but it's broken. If I found the right parts.
Okay.
Lots of weird stuff in here. Looks like he was building something.
Maybe that machine he was talking about.
Okay. Anything else?
I would never disobey.
Yes, Master. Of course. The machine is operating as it should. Thank you, Father Theodore. To hear you say that, it fills me with pride. What? But she is harmless to us. She's not... No. I would never disobey. Of course I will. Whatever pleases you. Yukiko, can you hear me? I'm in the fabrication room. Clearances don't mean much when everyone's dead. Just, please come and meet me here. I have something to show you. It's important.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Yukiko, but he demands it.
Cool.
Mark of influence. Theodore's sticking his fingers in every part of this place.
It's almost like a form of communication with him.
High-grade weapon parts. Cool. So let's quickly replenish all my bullets that I spent. And let me see if I have enough goo to get any more upgrades as well. Crafting. Cool. Okay, so I need more condensers. Weapon upgrades, 265. I need more. Okay, let's do goo upgrades.
Detective Castellanos. Good to see you again.
Habib.
There's nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid fighting forever.
I've got 8,000.
Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
That's not back from the weapon. I don't think that matters. Hang on. What's this? Press spring while aiming to concentrate and slow down time. Oh, wow. You need 75,000 goo for that. I'll probably finish the game before I get that many. Let's save. I'm sure I'm close to chapter 12. Okay.
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for
Guys,
himself.
are you enjoying the show?
You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to.
If I do finish this today, I actually don't know what I'll stream tomorrow.
I can't let that happen.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
Cute. So she's on the way with the C4.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Cool.
I need you to clarify a few things for me, Hoffman. You didn't seem surprised to see Esmeralda here.
Why should I be? She's a familiar face in STEM.
Everybody knows everybody in Mobius, huh?
More like I know everybody. I've been in charge of new hire evaluations for years.
Like one big dysfunctional family.
Esmeralda's the best person to have around in dangerous situations. She's a good soldier.
You're damn right I am.
I assume you know Myra, too?
I do. We work together closely.
How could she do this? How could she stand by while they conducted experiments on Lily? How could she tell Lily that I was dead?
Myra's maternal instinct is very strong. She joined Mobius to be closer to Lily. And the word experiment is a bit harsh. Lily was treated well, and she was able to interact with her mother on a daily basis. As far as telling Lily you were dead, I believe Myra only did it to protect Lily's feelings.
Yeah, well... I believe Myra's maternal instinct has gotten a little bit out of control.
Hopefully, you can work this all out as a family when this is all over.
I've been into Theodore's reality. If it's a reflection of his psyche, he's definitely got some serious mental issues.
That would explain why he's so powerful.
And yet he's hiding.
Perhaps it's easier to manipulate from the shadows.
Well, I'm about to drag him out of the shadows.
If what Liam told us was true.
There's only one way to find out. I don't know if you should be in here when this thing goes off.
I don't think I want to be. There were some interesting items in the other room that Liam was working on. I want to go check and see if there's anything that might be useful.
Okay. But then you should get back to your safe house. No telling what will happen in here once we shut this thing down.
Will do.
Oakley dokley. Okay. Some more parts. Before we blow this room up, let's just see if there's anything else. I don't think so. Okay, let's talk to her.
Tell me something, Torres. So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no before, but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
She's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place. No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Okay, let's go.
Is that enough to take care of this thing?
Like 10 times over. And it's ready to go when you are.
Okay.
I'm good
Let's
to go.
go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two.
Bye. I'm assuming we shouldn't be in the same
here
room
we
when it
go.
explodes.
Operation Kick Ass happening in 3, 2, 1.
Stupid or what?
Are you okay, Torres? Torres? Where'd you...
Sebastian Castellanos. You refused to step into the darkness. So you tried to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter. Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh God. Lily? You're here.
Okay, Dr. 12, bottomless pit. Yoink. Nice.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Okay. Going. The sound they make reminds me of the flippant orcs in World of Warcraft. Like, raw. Oh. Oh crap. I do have to try and be careful with my bullets. Ah. Oh, that was easy. I can rotate that thing. Hey, 4480VCK, how you doing? How are you today? Bullets to go. Nice. Got 5 bullets, just what we need. 26 meters that way.
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you, but you were too stupid to listen.
No. No. No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joy.
Why were you there when I needed you? Why were you there when I needed you?
100 meters this way. It's not as scary as when we went through that completely dark room. Hellblade. Yeah, let's go down the staircase. It is like, a lot of these games are like just descending further and further into hell.
I need to find her.
Fine. Then come to me.
Hi, Lily.
Is it really you?
Is she gonna murderfy us?
Lily.
Rawr. Obviously.
No. Lily.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad. You let this happen to me.
I think this
Why
thing,
didn't you
like,
save me?
it represents frustration. It represents stress.
No. Please. I couldn't.
This idea that you can't do anything about it. It's going Super Saiyan.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true. Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free.
No.
It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
You shot me, Sebastian. Why?
Bollocks.
No. No.
Well, damn it. Well, you came back at an interesting moment.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here.
Does she survive or not?
You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres. Where?
So what do you guys think? Are we going to go towards an ending where it's actually him who set the fire? And he can't accept it? Search the house. He can't accept his guilt. I'm thinking like... What's that movie? The one with Leonardo DiCaprio, I can't remember. Shutter Island, that sort of thing. Right.
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed.
Okay, so we've got another relic. We have 6 of 11 relics. Okay, let's go downstairs. Mysterious symbol. Feels like you've seen this before, but you can't quite put your finger on it, when or where that was. But at any rate, it looks pretty cool, so you decide to keep it. Cute. Obtain mysterious symbol.
I buried myself in work so hard. If I could only get some of that time back, I'd spend it with them.
Yeah. I would say I know that feeling, but I really don't. I'm a lazy bastard.
Lily?
Maybe not even lazy. It's just the work I do is mostly... I feel it's easy. Very rarely challenges me.
Huh?
Okay, fine. She gave us all these nightmares so I'd finally do the dishes. I get it. Fine.
That letter. Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files.
Cute.
It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily, and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra.
This does give me hope for Fallout 5. Oh, there's the wife.
You've endured so much. All this time, all alone.
It's my fault. You tried to tell me. But I didn't believe you. And now I'm so messed up. I'm talking to an hallucination. I failed you. I couldn't save Lily from the fire. I failed everyone.
That's not true, Sebastian. There was no fire to save her from. You know this now.
But I couldn't protect her.
How could you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing, it's like blaming yourself for an earthquake. It wasn't your fault.
I like that there was
stop torturing yourself.
Slight vibration control for
You're
hand
a
on
good
leg.
man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way.
Come in.
Wake up, Sebastian!
What?
So, I got the trophy Spiritual Awakening.
Hoffman? What happened?
Is she dead?
She brought you here. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but...
No. I shot her.
The bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it. She didn't have to die like that. She was a good soldier.
I mean, this is like a computer simulation, so what's to stop them all coming back to life, even all the demons? Once we, like, fix this broken machine.
It's all my fault. Again.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants. Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore's out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
I picked this up on the exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union. But it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall of fire.
Shit. I won't be able to get through it.
I think that there may be a way.